Star Travelers. Now this is take 2 of video 5 full build set of 10212. I have a cat, and his name is Mr. Cat. His real name is Pumpkin, but I call him Mr. Cat. He's the only male cat we have, and I have 3 cats and 1 dog. He started making some really weird noises in the backyard. So, and it is a wonderful 4 o'clock in the morning here in Florida. And as I was saying in the last video, before he put his 2 cents in, I usually do these late at night. That way I'm not getting any interruptions and all the loud noises outside. Allows me to concentrate on the building. Alright, we got this going. Everything's great there. I'm going to start setting up the body and the meat of it and get the top part on. You'll see as it goes, so sit back and relax, and hopefully you grab that box of popcorn, because it's a lengthy build. It's going to take me a while, so on with fun. See if I can get this where you can see it better, so you can see what's going on. Hopefully Mr. Cat will leave us alone in this video, because once I get going I don't want to stop. And unfortunately for me, he wasn't going too bad. He wasn't making too much noise. He promptly stopped because I asked him to. I know it's weird when I'm talking about a little cat, but he tends to listen, which is really strange. Alright, this is probably just by the looks of it, because I built this model before, like I said in the previous videos. I believe this is the front I'm building onto it right now. And I gotta pay close attention to what I'm doing so I don't mess up. And everything's going together smoothly. So I just find pieces I need, which shouldn't be too hard. Everything's spread out pretty good. Make sure I didn't skip a spot, skip anything. No, I didn't skip anything. Alright, for those. No. Got my handy dandy little linear balcony over here. Alright, let's see here. Let's make sure I'm getting this right. I really don't want to mess up. That's my biggest fear, messing up. Alright, we'll grab a couple of these. Put the holes in it. And then let's go like this. Just tie the 2 pieces together. The table I'm on is kind of bouncy, it's kind of wobbly, and it's spongy. So I gotta make sure everything's on nice and tight. Okay, there you go. Next page. Doing pretty good. Alright, and a couple of these, I call these 1x3s. 1x3 blocks. I'm not exactly sure of all the names, like I've said in my other videos. Only because, you know, there's so many names to them, and not the greatest at remembering exact names. Except for people's names, I can remember people's names, no problem. Sometimes, except for, you know, I work with a lot of people through the years and don't forget people's names, so I just say, hey, you, we all do it. Okay. Let's see, these are going to go here, these. These are the ones I can see. Alright. Let's go up. I'm not going to explain everything I'm doing, but we can get that falling. Alright. So what should I talk about? Christmas time's coming up. Does everybody know what they want for Christmas? I know what I want, but what I'm going to get is like 2 different things. I want the Millennium Falcon. the big set, the big mammoth set, but get her, save my money for that one. Which it costs a lot of money. People still sell it. Lego doesn't sell it anymore because it's a discontinued set. It's their collector series. It's another. I've noticed that a lot of their collector series or bigger sets start with a 10, especially for Star Wars. I'm not sure about other models, like like their cities and their buildings and all that, but for the most part, most everything starts with a 10. Alright, you want me to flip it around so you can see the other part. Alright, and I believe this is the back out. Right now I'm kind of unsure of what half is with it. I just can't remember. And I have it look, it's like a surprise. I don't want to look too far forward. Find out what's coming up next. Even though I built this several times, I built so many of them that I've forgotten the instructions and all. Kind of hard to remember every single one of them. Alright, let me do this real quick. I apologize for getting in the way of the film, but gotta make sure everything's on there right. See, make sure I'm still recording. The flashing light is saying I'm recording, which is good. Alright. And if you notice these studs that come up on the sides, this model actually has sides on it, and it's awesome. It's wonderful the way that everything connects on there. Oh, I gotta open up the page because I can't see exactly what's asking me to do. Okay. Alright, we get some of these and these. Oh, mosquitoes are out. Just got bitten before. It's alright. That's part of being in Florida. Alright. Yeah, I can tell you this is definitely the back side of the model. Just because this is actually where the hand cranks go into. And the front part is where the command module sits. Excuse me. Getting a bit of a cold, I believe. And I hope not. Everybody's been sick around here except for me. I think my vitamin C. Trying to keep well. Alright. Alright. More. Here we go. Bigger blocks. I call these 2x4s. Just because they're 2 wide by 4 long. Makes sense to me. Alright. Getting along pretty well here. Yeah, this is most definitely the back side of the model. And make sure I got all the pieces right here. And that is a 10. So there's a 10. Like I said, I've built these before so many times that I rarely have to count the studs unless there's like a bunch of them of different sizes, and sometimes I'll catch myself like making sure, and it's just something I do. Everybody has their own system, Alright, next page. Okay, flip around to the front side, but let's see. Let me just skip the part. Did I skip the part? No, I didn't. It just wants me to put some of these on the back side. Alright, let's flip it around. So you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's get some of these flat without the studs on the side. Right there. Okay. I love these little things. These little studs are. I wish they were around when I was younger. It would have made Lego building a lot easier. But we had to get creative back then when we do with what we had. But it's okay. Times change, things advance. Actually, I found a Lego in one of my spare parts bag, which I had never seen before. And tonight was the first night I've ever actually seen it. It's got Lego studs on each side. It's a flat piece of all things. It's a 2x2 flat piece, which I had never seen. I guess it came out of one of the kids' sets. We keep getting, oh, keep getting parts bags and stuff from either my kids or over at my mother's house. And since they outgrow my Legos, she's starting to give me all the ones that they had collected over there and brought over and all that neat stuff. Okay, let me concentrate on what I'm doing here. Always go. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Nice. Oh, all right. Yeah, I like to end up late. Um, I've stayed. Oh, beetles flying around everywhere. Come on, heck in me. That makes it interesting. Except for when they get big. They get real big and full. Alright, there's two of those. I even lost my concentration when that beetle come flying at me. But it's the fun of being outside. I'm an outside person. I love being outside. And these things here, these came out right towards the end of my childhood. And the things I was creating after I saw these things. I just wish I knew you could buy these things. There was no, the internet was not even around back then. And like I said, you kind of had to build whatever you didn't have. So it kind of made it interesting. But I wish they were around when I was building back then. Okay, let's concentrate on where these go. Just like that. Like that. Okay. I got this right. Let's see. Yeah, I got that right. Gotta make sure, because you never know. Wow. I'm seeing pieces missing. I know I grabbed out. But you know what? Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. How unfortunate that I didn't. Because the video is going to end right here at this page here. So I can grab a couple more Legos out of the box. Because I did not, excuse me. And like I said, I don't rehearse any of this. Okay, well, I know I got all those. And I got those. I skipped over one page. So, you can sit there and watch me dig through my Legos real quick and find those. Alright, let's get this going here. It's 8. Like that. I can find them real quick because they're blue and there isn't too many bootses in this set. And the other ones are fairly quick to find. And that way you can see how many are sitting in the bucket behind me. Okay, let's make sure I got this right. And their sets is what I call flat 4x6. They're flat and they're 4 wide by 6 long. There we go, let's come together, folks. Alright. I'll turn this the way it shows it in the picture, that way it makes it easier for me. Excuse me again. Alright. Make sure everything's fitting correctly. Everything's tight on there, because I don't want anything coming loose. Okay. There we go. I did try to wash my set the other night, and some pieces just stayed dirty. I'm not sure why. But it happens. Okay, something has got to be missing here, right? Nope. And there is a gap there. Hold on. I'm going to take one little journey back. Oh, I am missing something. I can see it right off the get-go. Okay. I am missing a whole page. Wow. Can you believe it? I don't know where I jumped. I don't know how I jumped over that much. Okay. Oh, I see. Because I was paying attention to the ends and not the middles. So, that's not the end of the world. And I did. I jumped right over the whole section. Can you believe that? You probably saw it. And you probably telling me, go back, go back. You missed the page. That's alright. It happens, you know. Alright. It's not a big thing. It's only 6 pieces I missed out. Which it's making me wonder, because when I was putting those 5 pieces on, there was nothing really holding on except for just a few studs, and I know that's not correct. Not this model. Oh well. So that's what you get for not paying attention. Pretty much what I was doing was looking at the pages instead of looking at each individual parts. And I tend to do that sometimes. It's probably the construction electrician in me. I tend to jump ahead when I think I know exactly what I'm doing. It usually catches me by surprise. Okay. Let's see. So if I get my head in here, I gotta look and see if my parts are in there right. I'm surprised I didn't see that. Okay. Now this makes sense. Right? Yeah, I see that fits a lot better. And this does too. We actually got something to stick to. Instead of just that piece, because it was just this piece originally. What comes from staying up late? I did not sleep at all today. But I don't like sleeping very much. Usually stay awake as much as I can. Little cat naps here and there just to get some rest. I don't require a lot of rest. Alright. Okay, that should be it, right? Let's take a quick look. Everything seems to be in order. Okay. Now this is where I'm gonna have to dig because I thought I had all the pieces. I could have sworn I had these pieces out already. As a matter of fact, I know I did. This is like 4 pieces. I said, yeah, I need these. And I don't know where they went, so bear with me. Sorry for the noise. Give me the glue. There are white pieces See, I got this bucket, and I got this bucket. So when you miss a piece, you can see the emergency light thing I go through. Kind of freak out. Oh my goodness! I missed a step. That's what it means, but take your time.
And take your time and do it right.
Second. 20 minutes so far in this video. Okay. Now, because you can't really see down into the model, and I wish they had taken this piece off so you could see down in, you gotta kind of figure out where they want you to put these. And like I said, if you've built it a few times, it should come pretty easy. You pretty much can see where they go, because they can't go anywhere but where they are going into now. And this is actually what holds up the top wing when it's all put together. Yeah, I know that from taking it apart, or I probably wouldn't have been able to tell you exactly what they go to. But there's pins that actually slide through this way and hold the wing upright. And this is the back, that is the front. So now we're pretty set on which way is what. Alright. I need to grab some cough drops. That one, I don't talk very much, except when I do these videos, so my throat's getting a little sore. Alright, let's get on to this. Now I can see sticking off the back, there's studs on the back. That's the one thing I wish they would at least put a diagram that this goes there. Usually they do things like that, but I think you can see them in the picture, so just barely. If you went over it real fast, you wouldn't be able to see it. It would just completely bypass you. But I know what sticks on the side of this model, and what it does is it wraps. It goes around. It's pretty much even with these, so you kind of know that something needs to stick on the side. So let's make sure I know what I'm doing here. I'm paying attention again. Alright. Front. Again with that. Okay. Oh, and there's two more of these. There I go again, jumping the gun. Alright. 3/4 one back. There it goes, right. Yeah. Pretty much even, which is good. There's more stability there. So everything holds together pretty well. Next page. Alright. I'll build the back and then I'll flip it around so you can see what I'm doing with the front. Because the front kind of is off the video slightly from what I can see in my monitor. Alright. Get this going. And comes these arched pieces which have been around since I can remember. I used to have these when I had the Lego police station, which was one of the very first Legos I ever had when I was a child. And they were usually for archways, for doors, or windows, or something like that. Or to go over wheels. That's pretty much what they're going over is the gears right there. Right there, it just covered right over. It didn't go exactly over it. 1.5 now, but that's alright. Keeps it nice and tight and fancy. I got attention here, because if I don't, this is where it's going to mess me up. And these things, you know, it's neat because they're textured on both sides, and I try to keep it like it shows, so it keeps the originality of the thing. Alright, and I love these. These have been around as long as I've been building Legos as well. And let's get this right. This is going to go like that, right? Yep. Okay. Like that. This is the front where they sit in the up in the front. Okay, we got everything that we're supposed to get. Yep. Normally, like I said, I lay these out step by step sometimes, but this time I'm doing it like this just for speed. Alright. Let's put 2 of these in, like it shows. And they go all the way up to the front. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna spin this around so you can see it. Let me get a drink of my tea. Excuse me. Green tea. Green tea has no caffeine. Okay. Let's see. Am I getting this right? Okay, that's the back half. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's working good. Now I gotta put 2 more of these on. There we go. Not exactly like the front. That's why I was trying to figure out if I was on the front or the back side. Okay. Now come the yellow parts. And this pretty much just holds these in place for when the big ones, the big one comes up on it. And the axle goes through as well. It's probably the last video of the night for me because I'm starting to lose my voice. I hope you all are enjoying the videos. Please fill out any comments you would like, anything you want to see or hear about on my site, or if you want me to tell us weird stories of Legos or whatever you want to hear, just throw me a comment or throw me an email or whatever you want. I'm always up for suggestions. Alright, here's where these go through. Keep them like it shows in the picture. Alright, these hold it upright because once the top thing goes in, they need to be stable, and that's pretty much how they stay stable. And the wings got pretty much these that go downward, and they go in between those, and then another one of these goes through and holds it all together. It's pretty fancy how they do it. Alright. Getting close to the end of this video. Just so I can tell just by the pieces. Alright. So get this going. This goes on the front. Not the back side. Let's see. Let's spin this around. So get this one. That. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. These let me pick this up. The holes in the front is actually where the command module snaps on. I'm gonna call it the command module because I can't think of anything else to call it. Pilot seat. It holds 4 minifigs actually. It's quite big. Alright. Okay, it's showing me to put these on the other end. Like that. Roll that under there. Go. Make sure those sticking through nice and even. Oh yeah, nice and straight. See? There we go. And now, I think the only real red pieces in there are then the pins. And this is what I meant by, this is what makes it stick the top wing through. They definitely, when they built or designed this model, it's a beefy model. It definitely, that top wing, it takes a lot to pull off. You have to almost take apart everything just to get to this part to take it apart. So the one wing that will not fall off is the top one. You could probably drop it from quite a height and it probably wouldn't snap off too easy. I think it breaks before you actually get the thing to just pop right out. Okay, let's get on to this. Snap. Hear that snap? Oh, snap again. Well, you know they're in there tight when they snap in like that. Okay. You would think that there's little pieces here, I'm starting to have a hard time finding things. Alright. These go. Okay. Let me spin this around again. Okay, I gotta make sure I got this right. Alright. That's correct. Okay. Next. There. Can't forget these. Sometimes you really gotta pay attention. Because all it takes is a piece that size. Something doesn't fit right. It doesn't go on right. You got a gap in there. I know it's weird. Okay. Now, you sit right next to it. We're getting close to the top of the model. I believe it's coming together so smoothly. It's going together. You know, at the age of 44, I still it's a very enjoying thing to do. A lot of people my age that I know, and I do it with their kids if they get younger kids, but I've never known anybody my age that I know, friends of mine, to actually sit down and build a Lego model and video it. So I am the first of my friends to do it. Okay, I got those on. Everything you can see I've done everything there. Okay. Alright, now it's starting to look like a model, huh? Okay. These in the front. There we go, that's looking nice. Oh yeah, oh, it's really sweet. Alright. There's two more of these I can see. They go behind this. Like that. Oh, many of these. Okay. This is where these come into play. These things, I don't remember these things being around when I was a kid, but they might have been with different sets. Like I said, I didn't have them all, but I have quite a few. Another first set I had was a lunar lander, the Apollo mission lander. I'm not sure exactly. I think they just called it lunar lander at the time, just because it was so close to that time of the, just after the, the missions were still happening. Of the moon. Kind of neat. Kind of neat, I was born around the time we landed on the moon. It's kind of a neat thing. I was born in 1969. So I think that's the year we landed on the moon, actually. August 1st, I believe. I could be wrong, but I know it's close to it. Alright, we're getting there. The top part is looking like it's supposed to. Alright. Make sure I didn't skip anything. I gotta look 3 or 4 times. Make sure everything's the way it should be. Yep. Okay. It still wants me to look at the front. And it's fine with me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go from the back though. These front pieces. Like that. And these. Like that. And everything's going together smoothly. Alright, get some of these. And these are going to go where the gaps were in the sliding parts. Like that. Alright. And then these. Now we're getting close to the end of this part. And put these on so I can make sure they're right. And that's kind of loose. No, it's on there. Okay, now these go. This is right too. Like that. Did I skip anything? Yep. I'll put these on. Alright, let's make sure I get this right. I'm going to spin them all around again. And I'm going to get these on. And we have those red pieces. This is more of where the top fin goes on. Did I get this right? Yeah. Gotta make sure I got everything right. Okay, we're getting there. Let's see, am I missing anything at all? No. Yeah, I know that I pulled these out because of the blue pieces because nothing else in the steps quite. And those either. I must have grabbed 2 extra pieces. Unless I'm missing something, but I really don't think I am. I don't see anything that would make. I think I grabbed 4 instead of 2, but you know that happens. But better be safe than sorry. Alright, these pieces go on. Like that. And like this. This is what starts the sides from going on. Okay. I'm going to be real careful with these because you've got to work right. Alright, because I don't want to mess up, I'm going to look at this 3 or 4 times before I stick it on there tight. Like that, they snap on good. Because it's pretty much, I'll try to make it so y'all can see it here. And then all these studs on the side and bridges them together. Also, when you put the side pieces on, which will be in the next video, you'll be able to see how it all goes together. So there we go. And these are the pieces that go on next. And you will see it start to come together better. So there's the front half, back half. It already weighs maybe a pound. Like I said, it doesn't really start getting heavy until you start putting wings on it. There's the back half. That's where the cranks are going to go through, so you can crank up and down the wings. So far, it's coming together pretty well, don't you think? Okay, well, yeah, I like to think it's going together pretty good. I still have yet to figure out why. Oh, okay, see these gears here never touch these. It only touches the gear back inside. It spins this to spin that. So it's actually only two on each side that actually engages on the gear. That's why they wanted this one and this one here to float freely. So there we go. That's the conclusion of our 5th video and the making of a full Lego build live on camera. The Imperial Shuttle Lambda class T-4A shuttle. Imperial shuttle is the way it knows it. And so far it's coming together pretty well. What do you think? Not too bad. We started this. So far, I would say total time of building, at least this is at least, if you have all your pieces laid out, I'd say maybe 3 hours. Somewhere around like that. We'll have to find out with the videos. And let's see, this one has taken me 41 minutes, which isn't too bad. And the next, let's see where we're going to go with this after this, so you can kind of take a walk with me and see what's coming up next. And these are pretty easy to put together. They're kind of flimsy though until they actually go on the side, and then you can see what they're going to look like in cases all the side. So you're going to see a lot of the gears after that, and then after that the top starts going in. And then after everything, you can see it's come along pretty well. This is when the whole body of it gets into play. And then just a couple more pages, and we'll start on the command module, which has 4 minifigs: the Darth Vader, shuttle pilot, and can't remember exactly all the minifigs. It's getting late. Thank you for sitting here watching this Lego build. I appreciate everybody tuning in for it, and it's only going to get bigger and better. So I will tell you one thing: I'm not going to build it right quick yet, but I think the very last Lego set I will build live on camera is going to be this one, and this one is by far the biggest set. This Imperial shuttle is the second largest one I own, and as you can see, it's a binder. There's like 217 pages in it, and it took me 4 days to build, and that was taking my time. But it's a very, very cool Lego. These right now are going for $600. I don't think they've ever come down in their price, and I'd buy one before they go out of stock, like the Millennium Falcon did. But that's for another video. I think my videos after this will be shorter and smaller sets for a while. And if you look in any of the pictures I have on my set on my website, you can actually see all the sets I own. I have individual pictures of each box cover. So I always keep the box covers, and I always try to cut out the front so you can see what I have. So if you see any model in there that you would like to see built, full build, just drop me a line. If you see the General Grievous one on there, I'm probably going to hold off on that one because he is very flimsy. Alrighty. Thank you again for tuning in, and have a great night, or a great day, whatever it is for you.